Hello, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel, which is called If Has Power. Now, this is a relaunch, but this is the first time I'm going to be recording my podcast and also have the YouTube video attached. What I want to do is kind of like tell you a little bit about me. My former, the name before that I had was called Hind to Foresight by Cheryl, because I always know that hindsight is 2020, but foresight is greater. So the reason why I changed the name to If Has Power, because when you really look at all the choices that we make, all the decisions, there's always a if attached. So it's so powerful that I have to still keep the same theme, because if we do not take action, if we do not pursue, a decision is basically going to be made for you. So let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm a mother, a grandparent, a wife. I am a retired school social worker, and I have been in the working with the government for quite a while now. I love doing different things, dancing, cooking, reading. Um, I just really enjoy life. But before I got to all of that, I had to go through those seasons of life when you leave your parents' house and you become a young lady and you have to deal with people on the outside of what you're used to. There was a lot of choices I made. And I thank God that I didn't go too far off the road, because if I had oh my gosh, thank you for his grace, he would have brought me back. But for when I did take that little exit, he always knew how to maneuver me back on the right path. The purpose of this podcast and this YouTube video is so that others, by their choice, can hear or see others who have learned how to overcome. All of us have a mess in our life, and we all have a message. Some don't get a chance to share the message, and some don't want to. But for those of us that do, some of us feel that, you know what, we have a responsibility. That's the word that we need to share. I um I basically I got closer to the Lord when in my 30s. And for me to really, really get close to him after having life experiences was when I was basically 35 years old, where I just really said, Lord, I cannot do it on my own. So now what I've learned is that Matthew 6:33 is the lifeblood of my life. First seek God, his kingdom, his righteousness, and everything that you need will be added unto you. And I hope that when I do leave this world, some kind of way that'll be on my headstone, Matthew 6:33, because that's the brightest light that I can see that's in life. Now, as I've gotten older, I've learned that when you really do take action in God's word, it will make a difference in your life. If you just do it his way. That has been the common theme in every part of the Bible. We mess up. He tells us, you know what? I will forgive you, but just keep my commands. Do what I ask you to do. It is simple as that. Well, we won't say simple, but that's what he wants us to do. And because of Jesus, hey, you know what? Because of Jesus, because he already knew I was going to mess up, he paid a sin debt that I couldn't pay. And I am so thankful. So you know what, you guys? I owe him everything. So basically, what I want you to know, what you can look forward to, is that I'm going to share some wisdom information with you. Also, I'm going to have guests that's going to share their message, or what you need to do. And if you don't do it, this can be the consequences as well. So I want you just to look forward to passing this information around. If you like the YouTube video, please like it, please subscribe. And, I think they say give it a thumbs up so that this way more people can hear it. But I pray that this will be a legacy of wisdom, because my thing is this: nobody can say they have made it. Nobody can say they have arrived. If they do, they're fooling themselves. And one other thing I want to say: no matter what we do, no matter what we say, no matter how we give, no matter whatever else you do, God knows the motive behind what you do. So let it be real. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. If you feel you do it and you won't complain after you do it, just forget about it. Just be real. When he comes, when it's our expiration date, he wants our heart. He wants really what's on the inside. And if you are not a child of God, don't take no chances. Tomorrow's not promised to you. You say that salvation prayer, and you can find that anywhere. But the main thing you want to do, you want to say, Lord, I believe in who you are. I believe in your son, Jesus. And Lord, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I want to be a follower of you. Help me to know what to do. And when you say that and you really mean it, and you really start turning away from things in your life that you know is wrong, he's going to help you. He's going to guide you. But it's only if you do this. So get ready. Get ready for some amazing guests that's going to be on this show, and some of the information that I'm going to provide. This time in my life, I can say this: I have been tried, and I am definitely well qualified. Now, I'm trying to leave a legacy, especially for those of you who are coming behind me, because we think the time I'm doing this right now is COVID time, and I'm one that's very optimistic. However, there's going to be some more devastating times. And if you're not connected, truly connected, it won't be good. So get connected and just love on him, because he is wonderful. Be blessed, and thank you for listening.